Roberto say, Megan, you break the screen.
Thank
C'è
you.
riuscito una voce però ok, cieco. Ragazzi, tanto eco. Lori, metti a posto l'eco. 1 second, girls, because you have just a little bit. Okay, we have a guy. Ah, no, wait. There is Martina Smeraldi. This is Italian new star who came to Las Vegas this year and came to meet her preferred girl in the world. You, Adriana. She was there. She was so embarrassed. She have been in line for a long time to get an autograph from you, and she said she almost couldn't breathe.
Yeah, I follow her on Instagram.
Yeah, that's Martina. Her big wish, and she came tonight just to see you. She says her big wish was really to meet you, but to have sex with you will be the best thing ever. So soon. Adriana, I know your sexuality. Unfortunately, I don't think we ever worked with Megan Rain. We did, Megan?
We would destroy her.
And I tell you, Adriana, we work only one time, so I remember very well the way you are, and I know what the people say about you. You are incredible. But Martina, she's the small Adriana from Italy. Really. We did several movies with her. She's unbelievable. Okay. They would love, you see already many fans ask to see Martina and Adriana together already. So many people.
Yes, I would love that.
Okay. So there is a guy asking something very funny. Let's start with Adriana. How many liters of water do you drink before a prestation means sex?
Oh, you know what's crazy is I probably drink maybe only 1 liter. I don't know where it comes from. When I'm horny, it just keeps flowing.
Yeah, just keep going. Yeah, but why? Do you squirt a lot?
Yeah.
You probably drink like a gallon of water.
Okay, maybe I drink I'm really, really healthy, so maybe I drink about a gallon.
2.5 liters.
So that's 4 liters. 4 liters. That's pretty nice.
Yeah,
pretty nice.
Wow.
Okay, Best Soccer 1970. You both work with a great, strong American lesbian actress, Francesca Lee, with her husband, Mark Wood. What do you think about her?
I love her. I think the best part about her is that she makes her husband do all the naughty things to you.
They're so amazing to work with together, the way they tag team you.
So we have a question from Lorenzo Levanto. How was your first time for both of you?
For what?
For me and her? Yeah. We were best friends after that. It was so fun.
After our first time having sex?
Having sex for both of you means the first time for Megan, first time for Adriana. The first time.
Virginity.
Oh, your virginity.
I guess what they say, I don't know, maybe it was not too clear.
My first time when I lost my virginity was anal.
No way.
That's the best. That's the best. That's the best.
The guy tied me up and he used my ass and then my pussy.
So that was your first time you did it tied up and he fuck you in the ass and then your pussy.
Yes, and he didn't know I was a virgin. I didn't tell him because I wanted to be such a good slut.
Who is the lucky guy?
He was a lucky guy. Now he just gets to look at me everywhere.
Wow. Okay, here I have tons of messages which just say just things like I'm dying. Now I saw everything. Now I'm so happy. Now I can die. You know, you have lots of fans, girls. A lot of people just go like
thank you, guys.
Okay,
Love you.
Vincenzo Iannone. Adriana, what do you think about the Italian fan? Italian people.
I love Italian people. Italian men are very sneaky because they're good at romancing me. So a lot of good meat over there.
I fall in love with every Italian man I meet. It's a horrible curse.
Okay, there is one Italian guy says, to do a quarantine with both of you, I can do forever. I don't need to stay only quarantine, but I can stay forever in the bed with you girls.
I don't know if you can handle that.
That's the thing. So Adriana, everybody wants to know how you pronounce your name. Adriana, okay. What about Chechik? What is the real pronunciation?
Okay, so it's Chechik.
Check.
So it's CHE, Che, and then chick, like the word chick, CHIK.
And how you say
Chechik. Chechik.
Chechik.
Yeah. Check that chick.
So there is a guy who's speaking. Where this name come from? Why do you use this name?
I'm curious.
So my favorite director's name is Jeremiah Chechik,
Okay.
and he did National Lampoon, and a couple other funny movies. National Lampoon's Vegas Vacation, and I just really like his last name. And he married a girl named Adriana, who kind of looks like me, and she was a porn star in France.
Okay. And you know what? Adriana reminded me the wife of the best movie for me ever, Rocky. Adriana! Adriana!
Rocky, like
Adriana!
So there is a guy here, which his name is Goodnet, says, how Megan and Adriana became so much big friend now.
I don't know. I think it would be when I first got into the business. She was someone that was just an amazing performer and someone that I was just like, I love her. And we worked together, and that was it.
You know what it was? I fucked her butt first, the first time she ever had anal sex. I took her anal virginity, and then we were best friends from there. The bond.
We just know how to...
A fisting bond.
The fans wants to know the name to go right now on Pornhub or whatever internet site where they find both of you fucking. Can you give some title?
Oh.
Everywhere.
Oh, well, my OnlyFans, adrianachechik.com. We actually had... She used a strap-on yesterday and DP'd me with the other cock that I have here. And then I fucked her with the strap-on while I was getting fucked in my ass last night.
It was amazing.
So you see, then where they can see this? In your private account, right?
Yes, on our on my OnlyFans, adrianachechik.com, and Megan.
Mine is OnlyFans/Megan Rain.
Then we have it. So Giovanni Sinatra, first for Megan, then for Adriana. Who is your favorite superstar, porn star, male or girl? Doesn't matter.
Well, female would be Adriana, and male would be Rocco.
Oh no, I'm not a part of this. You have to choose somebody else because otherwise the people thinks it's tricky. I know. Thank you, baby. But let's move on. Like James Dean, Manuel Ferrara.
Okay,
Marcus Dupree.
For females, Asa Akira or Annette Swartz.
Oh my God,
Annette
my God, she's the unbelievable.
Amazing.
She doesn't work anymore, Annette, but she was one of the best ever. The same level as you girls.
Yes. And then for male talent, I love Marcus Dupree, but I actually really like Alberto Blanco.
Alberto Blanco, yes, good choice. Huge dick, beautiful guy.
His dick is so nice.
Yes, big dick. And for you, Megan? Mel, out of Rocco. Thank you.
I'm going to say Marcus.
Marcus Dupree, good choice.
Yeah.
Good choice.
Yeah.
He was my let's say best student.
He's your protege.
Yeah, he never does wrong. He's so great in singing.
So, Jakku music. Adriana, where is the, do you ever find your limits, or do you have limits? When do you ever say stop in sex?
I don't think I have ever said stop in sex yet.
If you're thirsty.
Yeah, I think the only time is maybe just to catch my
To
breath,
drink.
but
Let's say today, please, to a little water.
yeah, but when you start having more sex and more people and the crazier it gets, the more I can go and the harder I can go. So,
Perfetto. What
yeah,
about you? What?
it's like a marathon.
Like marathon, yeah. But when you love sex, you never want to stop, especially if you have a great
No,
scene. What about you, Megan?
exactly.
I would say that the only time I would want to cut is to just also catch my breath or reset or just take a moment to regroup and just then restart.
Perfetto.
Really. I don't have many boundaries, so I don't say no to many things.
Nice, nice.
That's
Yeah.
Well, you,
I
to
only
be
stop
to
if
be to be friend with Adriana, you must to know you must to forget the word no. I'm sure.
yes. You just have fun with it. We love
Oh
it.
man, I'm just look at you girls and thinking me in the middle of you two girls what I'm going to do. But anyway, this is another story. It's my fantasy, my fantasy. Simone Pastorino, what you enjoy the most about your work? Both of you.
For me, it's the orgasms. I just like going home and feeling good. It's the only job you can always show up to and be. You could be in a bad mood and then you show up and you're just in a great mood as soon as you get there. So the orgasms are the best
Okay,
part.
Megan?
I just love that we can just be ourselves and be free, and we play dress up basically every time we're on set, and we can just be the crazy people that we want to be. We just take it all out on the camera, and I love it.
Nice. Carlotta Benedetti, a girl watching the live with my girl. We have a question for Adriana. How can she squirt during anal?
Oh, okay. So I think for me, it's about the positioning. So I think if you are riding on top, like reverse, so the dick is in you straight, and you kind of ride like this, reverse cowgirl.
Hitting your clit.
And then I think if you take your fingers and just put them like a half inch inside of you and rub soft, not like crazy hard, just soft in a fast motion at the same time the guy is fucking you, hopefully you'll be able to squirt.
That sounds
Okay, okay.
Have to let it all go.
Perfetto. Okay. Okay, best soccer 1970. Do you think to do porn star job for a long time, or you think one day maybe to get married, have children, or whatever? For both of you.
all of
I think that, so I'm 28. I think I'm gonna be done in like maybe like 4 or 5
Oh,
years
no,
and
no,
do a new.
no.
No.
what's
I
your new
really
adventure?
want to go. I don't know. I really want to go back to school and maybe be like a doctor or buy more property, and then just have crazy sex off camera.
Nice.
Just be
I don't know.
a rich widow who just gets banged by all her pool guys that come and clean.
What
and
about
then-
you, Megan?
Well, I actually have a kid right now, and but I do plan to be in this industry as long as possible, if not in front of the camera, behind it, or making your own content, or just somehow being a nudist for the rest of my life would be amazing.
That's
If I could
that's
make a
pretty nice.
living
But
in-
you know, you girls, you know very well you have categories. So at the moment, sometimes you girls look like teenager. There is guys here. Just say this: you look like twins. So very beautiful twins.
Aw.
You look like teenager. Then you look like
I
a
don't
girl.
like
And
that.
then there is another life. You can be MILF. Then you can be extra MILF. So you have at least 24 years more in front of you, in front of the business. I know it's just a joke, but you could do it. You could do it because with your girl sexuality, nothing to worry. Actually, can I tell you something, Adriana? I just made a movie with Martina, your biggest fan for real in the world, and Malena together, feasting each other the ass with Anna Deville, 3 girls. After I saw your scene where you do fist the ass of a girl for Johnny Darko, I say, wow, that's fucking sexy. I want to do it. I really steal that scene to you.
Oh, thank you.
I love it. I love
It's
it
so
because the way you do it, your face, your expression, the way you do it turned me on so much. And I said, girls, please, let's do the same thing. So I did it with Martina, Malena, and Anna Deville. Was fantastic.
Ah,
my
that sounds like
gosh.
so much
Yes,
fun.
It is
they
fun.
had fun. They had
It's
fun.
fun
They
to-
had fun.
Ah, I want to do it now.
Mr. Reed, Rocco, this live is criminal because we are here almost dying watching them and we cannot touch them. That's very funny.
You could touch us.
Stefano Villa, what is for both of you your favorite singer or music?
Ooh. Right now, we really love Doja Cat.
Doja
Doja Cat has some amazing music right now.
Okay, I think also my favorite at the current time is probably Chromeo.
Oh yeah.
It's a band and it's just like all funk music. Like
They're amazing.
yeah, it's just really, really good vibes. It's kind of like Prince,
Okay.
but a little.
Fabio Anastasi, the biggest porn fan in Italy, probably in the world, just says one thing. Rocco, thank you very much to bring to us the paradise.
Oh, you guys are
thank
so
you.
welcome.
Fabio
Our
is a
hearts
big,
are
big,
with
big,
you.
big fan. Okay, there is guys watching from all over, not just Italy. We have a biker, Rocco, I watch from Serbia. He's incredible. He's the best. We couldn't. We cannot see. It's incredible. It's beautiful, girls. So one guy, Rally Style 94. Can you please ask the girl if they are scared to work with the coronavirus?
Ooh, no, because we're quarantined.
Yeah, we're quarantined, so we're stuck together. So honestly, when it's time to shoot, I'm a little worried to go back to shooting with other people, but only because I don't want to keep it going. Like as soon as porn was on hold, as soon as they put everything on a production hold, I was one of the first people to stop because the quicker we all just buckle down, the quicker we can start shooting again.
Everybody should to do the same. They should to really stop to do whatever they do and wait, right? This is for all over the world.
Yep, y'all have to stay calm and positive.
The world put us in timeout, so now we all just have to
enjoy it.
Time out together.
Adriana and Megan, today I made a small video say to the fan, to Italian people who they are together, couples, well, not for the people who are single, to stay inside but each other most of they can. So to have sex and stay inside without coming out if they can. That's the best.
That's all we've been doing.
That's the way. Yeah.
It's gonna be a baby boom by the end of this.
It's true. Everyone's gonna stay in sex and have
This is why you have to have anal sex, so there's no babies when this is over.
Up the bum, no babies.
Yeah, up the bum, no babies. That's our favorite
So
line.
girls, there is one very important question. It will look strange, but it's very important because we had out of 5 girls, 5 times they say the same position. Let's see if this thing goes on. G529. What is the most preferred position in private life for Adriana and to Megan?
Okay, so I like to be on my belly, just completely flat on my belly with my legs spread like this, and my face buried in the mattress, and fucked in my ass.
Okay, that's Adriana. So you broke the following. Now I'm going to tell you which one was the position. What about Megan?
Well, that one is actually my favorite, but my next favorite would be just on my back, kind of side spoon with a leg over.
Missionary.
But facing each other. No.
Side spoon like this. Side spoon like this.
Okay.
Like that.
You want to know what the other girl said?
Yeah, like that.
Missionary. Every girl said missionary. The reason why. Angela White say missionary. Malena say missionary. Cherokee say missionary. Amira Dara say missionary. The reason why, because they love to look on the eyes, the partner, which can be girl, man, and they love to feel the skin, touch each other, and look on the eyes when they are fucking.
See, I'm a dirty slut. I just like to
You
be
just love to be fucked and squeezed and pushed down, right?
Yes.
So do you like romantic people or more rough people?
In between.
I like a lot of making out, but rougher
Rough
sex.
sex. You like rougher.
Rough sex, pull my hair, choke me, push me in the mattress, but then make out with me afterwards.
Okay. Okay, Stefano Villa, have you ever fallen in love on an actor or actress during working, both of you?
Honestly, when Marcus came over to the US, I was one of the first girls to work with him.
Yeah, he was
And
amazing.
I completely fell in love with him.
Wow.
And I love him so much because he's just an amazing performer and an amazing friend. But it's really cool because every time we have sex, it's different. And it's such a good friendship that keeps building from it. So
That's
I don't know. I fall in love with every woman
That's
too.
very nice. For Megan?
What was that Italian performer way back in the day? Christian. Do you remember? I was obsessed.
Pinocchio, Christian, what's his name? He's from Napoli. Christian, somebody will write, I know, but I know him as Pinocchio because he has a big, long dick.
Yes,
Christian Clay.
Yeah. She
I
went
loved him.
home with him.
Okay. Love from Napoli. No, he's a very good lover. Christian Clay is very good performer and he's very romantic, kind of, you know?
Yeah.
So, Raffaele Colicenza, what do you think about the new Italian porn star Malena and Valentina Nappi? You know Malena, probably she didn't do too much stuff in America, mostly in Italy. You know her?
I do know her. She's really, really pretty.
What is her last name?
She just go with Malena,
what's
just
the
to go with Malena.
Napoli.
Okay, I've heard of her. Yeah.
Yes.
I really like her, but I love Valentina.
Valentina, yes, she worked a lot in the United States. She's like now superstar or so. Probably international. She's the most known porn Italian girl in the world, Valentina Nappi.
Wow. That's so awesome.
To me, she's like a real Italian woman. She has like beautiful curves and stuff.
Beautiful, exotic, like that. Her eyes and her lips, just everything's just bam, bam.
Okay, we have Mr. Reed. I can't live without Adriana. Paul Swang, for Megan, it's true that you are Native American?
Am I
Native
what?
American.
No, I'm Native American. I am English and Scottish.
Okay. Okay.
I just learned that actually.
Completely opposite.
It's completely opposite than what I thought. I thought I was Peruvian and Italian for all my life until I just did an ancestry kit, and now I'm just British and Scottish.
Okay. M.A. Rock, what your family and your friends thinks about your job? For both of you?
I think everyone loves my job and everyone expected it. I grew up in foster care, so I don't really have a lot of family, but the people that are close to me just knew I would be this way. As soon as I was 18, I was telling people I was going to be the best porn star one day.
Yeah.
Okay. And Megan?
Yeah, everybody's really open with me. I feel like I have no problems with it. As long as we take care of ourselves, everybody
Your
has
family's chill.
Yeah,
Very
everybody's
nice.
fine.
That's the way it should to be because you're super pro.
Yeah.
There is a guy who keep on asking me the same question. I don't want to read it. It's Giovanni Sinatra. I keep saying, Megan Adriana, what do you think about Rocco Siffredi performance? Oh my God, I hate this.
It's annihilating. It's amazing. It's a whole whirlwind, but it's so much fun.
Yeah,
I
I
know.
would love
I'm
to
sad.
work
You just
with
came to
you.
the US and I got to hear every other girl talk about all these awesome things. So I'm
So,
jealous.
Adriana, I will come back.
The
You
next-
know, I'm supposed to come back in June, and unfortunately, with John to start the big Fashionistas movie. And unfortunately, you know, this Corona fucked up everything. But it's not over. We will postpone probably a couple of months, and we.
I wanna bang you and Jane Wilde together.
God, that's I had the occasion
Just
to
like
do her.
fit
She was
both of us.
fantastic, really fantastic. I have to tell you, I had
She-
lots of fun during the stay in America. A part of one scene which unfortunately I didn't have too much chemistry with the girl. I don't want to talk about. Probably you heard, but. Yeah,
Yeah.
it was really sad because I really wanted to do a good scene with her, but we didn't have chemistry. I don't know what's happening, how happening, things happening sometimes, but it's life sometimes happening stuff like this. So the scene turned out to be they had to reshoot with Marcus.
Oh, okay.
So Paul Swank
She just
for
can't-
both.
yeah.
Do you know Bruce Ventura? Bruce Ventura.
Yes,
Yeah, I
of course.
love him. I haven't seen him
I
in
won
years.
my very first award for AVN was with Bruce Venture, and it was a boy-girl sex scene where I was dressed up like a doll. It was like it was my
Oh,
first.
for New Sensation?
It was like my first hardcore performance. It's crazy.
Amazing. Yeah,
know.
I did an anal scene with him too for New Sensations, and his cock is just so big but squishy and firm. I love it.
There is a
But
guy
so
who
ni-
asked me what you girls think about Johnny Sins. I guess he's the most famous porn star in the world, right?
Dude, Johnny
Please.
Sins is so nice. He's like a puppy dog with
Yeah.
a really, really nice dick.
Yeah.
You just want to like pet him and snuggle him
Yeah.
and then eat him all up.
Yeah, he does not. He can't hurt a fly. He's such a
Yeah.
sweet man, but then he will just dominate you.
It's really, really cool. Actually,
Ugh.
I went to Costa Rica with Kissa Sins and Johnny Sins, and me and Kissa were like on the
And
beach.
me.
No, you weren't in Costa Rica.
Oh.
Me and Kissa
Yeah.
were on the beach, like dancing, like half naked in front of a whole crowd. And no one cared about me and Kissa because Johnny was there. It was like the paparazzi. And me and Kissa were like making out and kissing each other and fucking on the beach. And everyone's like, who are these girls? It's Johnny
Yeah,
Sins.
it's so
Oh my
famous, unbelievable. Because he's there is, I think, he's in most of the 1,000 type of jobs you can do in the world. He made it for porn, so he represent the whole world. Plus, he's very good looking guy, big dick. What you need more? Very good feet. He has great body. So he's probably one
You
of
know
the
what,
best,
too?
together with Nino Poya. Did you ever work with Ninjo?
Jordy?
No.
You know, it's the
No.
guy, Spanish guy, Nino Poya.
Oh, the other kid-looking
Yeah.
kid.
No, I never worked with
never.
him.
He's fantastic too. He's fantastic.
Really?
I'll have to try him.
When you will be a MILF.
Yeah.
Lorenzo Moretti.
I like to come over to Europe like once a year. I try and come over to Europe just so I can get fucked properly by the European talent.
That's a good question to ask then. Do you like better American performer or European performer at this point?
In my opinion, I think that male European performers, they fuck harder, but it feels better. I don't know. And you know what's nice? American men are very like, okay, it's about me, I'm so pretty. But then European male performers just come in and they just like are really, really horny and want to fuck you and make it all about you.
And they open you up nice.
That's
and they
for
make you
sure.
look pretty.
By the way, then you given me a really nice tip to say. Manuel Ferrara is French, Nacho Vidal is Spanish, Marcus is Russian, Tony Ribas is Spanish, Ramon is Spanish. What's his name? The Austria guy. Okay, we have
Mick
Mick
Blue.
Blue is Austrian. Steve, what's his name from Germany? Steve Holmes is German.
Daddy
So
Holmes.
Kieran.
who's left? Just James Dean or what? No, I'm kidding. I was kidding.
Just
I
James
was
Dean.
kidding.
Alberto.
No, James Dean, sorry, and
yeah.
Johnny Sins. James Dean and Johnny Sins.
And Johnson.
But there is for sure
Xander.
there is many more performer. I don't know them. I just know those names. But I have to tell you, girls, I was the first European performer came to America thanks to John Leslie, John Stagliano on the early 90s. And after the door opened and many people came over. And I have to tell you, what you said is true. Because the European people bring something a little different, I think, point of view of sexuality. This is my opinion. I'm talking about male performer. Little more
100%.
intense, little more, like you said, you said it the perfect way, little more into it.
Yes, yes. I like that on European sets. Whenever I go to Europe, I get bigger scenes. So I get gangbangs and DPs and just like group sex scenes. But I also like how you can just be like fucking off camera in between takes and no one cares and no one stops and everybody that's just filming is watching you have a good time. Versus America, you just film and then you're done. Or if you cut, you stop having sex in between takes sometimes. But in Europe, there's like there's no cuts. You know, even if they cut, you're still going.
So much passion.
Yeah, they're horny, they're all horny. Okay, there is one guy is asking what you girls would have done if you would have ever done porn, for example. Have you ever thought about some other jobs that you would have loved to do it?
Yeah, so I was in school for biochem and bioengineering. So if I wasn't in porn and I finished my degree, I hope that I would be building some type of robotics, like prosthetic arms.
Wow.
And I wanted to make like skin that could regrow, like fake skin to regrow prosthetic arms and stuff like that, and do other like robotic stuff.
What about you, Megan?
I'm not sure. I'm gonna have to come back to this. But I want to do something cool.
She was meant for porn.
I started right at 18, so I never really thought about what else I would be.
Yeah.
Okay, there is one guy, Anonymous. Rocco, can you please ask them if they prefer white guy or black guy in their private life?
Okay. So I think it's hard because I fuck white guys the most. I don't know, but I fuck white guys the most, but I really do like
it's not
big,
for any reason.
big black men, like really, really big black dicks. So I
Big
crave,
dick.
I
You
crave
like big dick.
black cock. Yes, I do.
It's a fetish.
What about you, Megan?
The same. I always have
Like
sex
white
with
guys?
white guys. I do. I love a white boy who looks like he does construction and like sports, and just the all-American boy is generally what I go for. But I do just love a big black cock.
Nice.
Maybe if I had a big white boyfriend who would let me fuck big black guys.
And hot Asian guys. I like Tokyo Drift style Asian
you
boys.
do.
Okay.
I love a hot Asian boy.
So there is Don Matteo asking, girls, you know Rocco has made an academy for teaching new guys, new performer. What do you think about this? Do you think it's good work to teach new guys how to become porn star? For both of you.
Okay, so I think I've been in porn for 7 years. So 7 years ago when I got in, all the performers and guys were amazing. Like it was like there'd be like 10 guys in the US that would all do crazy gangbangs and really crazy scenes, because when I first got in, all those male talent had directors who took the time to teach them how to fuck. And I think because porn now is about how much content you can have, a lot of the male talent isn't that good anymore because directors aren't taking the time to tell them this is the way to do it. This is not the way to do it. So I think that's really, really awesome. And it's a great idea to have someone teaching people how to fuck, because look at Marcus. He came over here from Europe and he blows every single girl away.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
he learned from you.
Yes, you both right. I tell you something. There is a guy here and fans here who are following. Say, Rocco, what about the Lexington Steel? Sorry, Lex, you're right. You are incredible. He's a big friend of mine. I completely forget him. And Mike Adriano. Guys, Mike Adriano is also big, huge performer. It's difficult to remember everybody, but Mike Adriano is French.
I know.
So we were talking about European. Okay, Lexington Steel is a Lexington Steel. He's a big, huge performer, guys. I worked with him only one time, unfortunately, but I respect him so much. He's a very, very big performer. And also Shawn Michaels. Shawn Michaels is a big performer. Both black guys. There is good performer in America too. Now, truthfully. Now I remember there is so many good performer in America. I've been working lately, but I mean in the late time. But of course today for me it's difficult because it's been so many years I wasn't there.
Yeah.
Oh, Kappa. There is many fans keep asking, Rocco, please ask them if they can kiss each other live. I said I cannot ask this, but they keep writing, probably later in the end if they want to do it, guys. We cannot force anybody to do anything. The girls was already fantastic to come here. Oh, you see, right away, yeah? Incredible. Thank you, girls, thank you. They are very happy. So now they are saying, during this quarantine, how you pass your days? Damiano, what you do, like everyday sex, or you have other type of hobbies, or?
Okay, so every single day I've been going live on my OnlyFans. So I've been fucking myself in the most crazy and creative ways I can. So yeah, I just keep actually having sex, and then I dress up and film myself fucking myself too.
Yeah, we wake up, still go to work, and then we dress up again and do some more solos for you guys. And then we have our own party.
Actually, it's been really fun because I feel like I've been making a lot of connections with my fans just because every single day I have been going live. So I actually started to build friendships and get to know a lot of my fans because we're seeing each other every day. So
yeah, totally.
I feel like they're really getting to know me.
Yeah, they're really getting that personal connection with all this extra time.
There is this guy, Leonardo Luga. Please, we have the best 10 fan from Italy, Vacanze Codroipo. They say hi, they are big, huge fans.
Hi!
So there is, one guy is asking, how many scenes you regularly do a week when it's normal shooting time, like no corona, no problem? How many bookings do you take a month?
Okay. So probably about 10 to 12 from other companies, and then for myself about 10 scenes.
So you do like 20 scenes a month, 25?
Probably about 20 scenes a month, and then maybe 7 extra days are just me filming for my Snapchat and my personal life, but I'm still actually doing full scenes, and sometimes I'm hiring performers for that as well.
What about you, Megan?
Well, I actually shoot very sparsely now. I shoot mainly.
She got new titties.
Yeah,
so she was on vacation.
And I had to take a break, and then I took a break, and now that everything is calming down, I'm just shooting here and there, but mainly for myself. I want to be busy to the point of 10 days, 12 days a month again, but I'm just waiting for the right time.
She's waiting until her tits are ready to be titty fucked again.
Okay, Best Soccer 1970. Both you girls specialize in man-woman, woman-woman scene. Would you like to do bisexual man, man, woman?
Yes, I mean, so I love bisexual scenes, but for me, TS scenes are better. Like, I love to do 2 TSs or me with a TS. If I'm going to do a scene with, like, a man and a woman and another guy, I kind of just want to fuck his ass and then dominate him.
That's
So
pretty nice.
if it's a bisexual man, he just turns into another girl for me, and then I become the man.
Yeah.
So Megan, the
I have
same.
a
Megan,
big
you are
dick.
the same idea?
I do love pegging a guy. Pegging a guy who will take it and will just let me use him. I love it. But as far as bisexual scenes go or TS, I love the industry, but it's not my personal fetish. But I will totally dominate a guy like a spoiled brat and just whip him a couple times. And just use his holes.
Roberto, Adriana, what was your feeling when you won AVN Best Performer of the Year?
I was so overwhelmed. I just didn't expect it. It makes
year
me
you
cry
won,
thinking
you didn't
about it.
expect
Yeah.
it, right?
Yeah, I was just, I don't know, I was so overwhelmed. It was my dream. So it was just, I don't know, it makes me cry thinking about it because it was so amazing.
She deserved it so much. And it was actually really cute because the first year you won, you didn't, like, all the dresses previous years were amazing, and then that year
The year I won,
were modest.
the year I won, I didn't think I was gonna win, and I was just like, I'm never gonna win, and I just like wore a dress from like an $80 dress. I didn't try, and then that's the year I won. It was so crazy.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I know, but it was just, oh, finally my heartstrings.
The group which we said I before, they are composed of 10 guys. They would love to do for you girls next gangbang with them. They would love it. Codroi poi in ecstasy, Codroi poi in ecstasy, gangbang, super bang, gangbang coming. Do you girls, Andrea Rossi, do you girls know for sure, you know Abella Danger, what do you think about her?
I love her.
She's a great performer. She's
Having sex with a Bella Danger is like having sex with a man.
yeah. She uses and abuses
She's one
you.
of the only girls that can dominate me to where I can't dominate her back. It's just like, it's kind of like a fight the whole time we have sex, but I love that.
Okay, there is a guy, good net, longest shot they ever done. I would suggest to say even, do you prefer to do a long scene with a lot of sex or short scene with intense sex?
Oh my God, no. I love long sex. My dream is to just do a bunch of different scenes and no cut. I could go for like 4 or 5 hours whenever I start having sex, like especially gangbangs and stuff. Like with Johnny Darko, most of the time I film for like 4 or 5 hours of just sex.
Wow. And he has
better.
great actors. Always, I don't know those guys, but it's always have those guys with a big dick with you. And nice photography, nice light, nice shooting. I think John is one of the best in America for my point of view. The way I love to see.
For sure.
Yeah, he's a
And
good
you know what's so
stick.
fun is he's so into it. Like every time you're doing something, he comes up with ideas, and then while you're doing it, he just gets so into it, and he's like, "Fuck, this is so hot," and he pumps everybody up around you, and he's like telling the other talent, like, "Look how hot this is." So then it starts making you feel even like, you know, cooler, and it's just fun. He really likes his job, so it makes you like it.
Very passionate, very passionate.
Very
Yeah, he's normally like, let me just put this giant toy in you while this guy fucks you.
Vincenzo Iannone, what do you girls think about Riley Reid?
I never get to have enough sex with her.
Right.
You never shot with Riley?
No, I have, but it's never enough.
Okay, not enough. Wow.
No, me and her actually want to do a gangbang together. We just want to each
We
take
will do
7
with the
beds.
Academy boys in Italy. I will arrange.
Oh, let's do it.
Let's do it as soon as we get back to work. Mattia Molinari, Rocco, ask them how they technically prepare themselves for a scene with Mike Adriano.
Well, we have size toys.
You know
want
what's
to make
crazy?
sure that you can stretch out like this much.
So it's crazy for me because I don't ever stretch or warm up.
With him?
No, no one. I never
just in
stretch and warm up.
general.
Right before a scene, normally for Mike Adriano, the only thing I don't do it is I don't eat in the morning except for like bananas and Gatorade, and then before the actual anal sex, I just let him do it.
He does do it really
It's better
good,
when he
though.
stretches you out.
He has so much lube and he just really
But I
puts it in there.
I like to eat a lot of mushy things and drink a lot of yummy
Mm,
stuff
and
so I
he's
can
so
just gag it all up on his
perverted,
dick.
and he loves it.
He's the most fetish for anal sex, Mike Adriano, right?
Yeah, he loves
One
it.
time-
Mess and all.
One time we put a whole cupcake up my butt, and the whole cupcake came out the same way it went in, like a beautiful cupcake.
Wow.
He ate it out of my ass.
Oh, that's hot.
Wow.
Such a
That's
Dude,
pretty nasty. I
covered-
love this. I love this because Mike Adriano one time told me, Rocco, you were the first one to do ATM in the porn industry, ass to mouth, and this is
Really?
I did this 30 years ago, and
Wow.
many people, American fans, tell me it's only smells. It's only smells. It's a line which I learn in English when I want to go from the ass to the mouth of the girl, and the girl look at me, say, "Why you make me do this?" And I say, "Don't worry, it's only smells." And that's where the whole thing start. Many people start to get this fetish, which for me is the best ever. Psychologically, it's like, it's true. Sometimes it could be just a little bit dirty, but I'm talking about tiny. If it's too much, you cannot do it because we cannot do this. We cannot release this. But I tell you the truth, for me, what Mike does is pretty sexy. It's pretty, and it's nice the way he shoots.
And
is.
you know what is
It's
good?
an art.
When you suck a dick, when you taste a dick that comes from your ass, it's kind of like salty, and it tastes like
Tastes
like
like
buttered
caramel.
popcorn, like popcorn.
Butter popcorn, girls. That would be my next movie. I will use that. I will use that line. Okay, girls. Solinar Star. Hi, girls. What do you think about the beautiful Emily Willis?
I love her. I think she's the next really big performer. She's just so talented.
I can confirm. I had sex with her together. Alexis Toe is her name. Alexis Toe.
Okay.
Emily Willis plus another girl. She's like half black. Help me. What's her name? Alexis Toe.
Alexis Thomas?
I don't know.
Not Thomas. Ty, let's see if some fan knows better than me. And she was fantastic. She was absolutely fantastic. She's so beautiful. Really.
And Emily Willis is Venezuelan, so she speaks really.
No way.
Yeah,
she's a really incredible. Probably one of the best things I was doing now in the United States was with her.
Wow. I want her.
You know what's crazy is I went to Spain with her a year ago, and we were in Spain together shooting, and we were doing 5 scenes in a row every day, but we were still so horny. It was just all of us talent in one beautiful house. And we were trying to beg the guys to bang us, and they just wouldn't because we were fucking them all day. We literally were walking around like, please fuck us. Like, we started doing weird stuff and started like fucking each other with weird things because the men wouldn't bang us.
That's pretty.
That sounds like fun.
I can imagine with 3-way scene, you 3 girls together with Emily Willis, Adriana and Megan.
Oh my God.
I don't know. Actually, I would do what this guy asked. Francesco Della Gotta. What do you think about foot fetish, girls?
I love some feet.
I do. I really
Yeah.
like feet. I like when a guy gags on them, and I like having them see how much they can put in their mouth. And then I really like if I like squirt or I'm so wet, if I can get a girl to just rub their foot all over my pussy.
Oh, we
and
do that a lot,
one,
actually.
yeah. I love being able to come with someone's foot. And then also, I really like toes in my butthole because it feels like you can wiggle in there.
Yeah, it's like
We
a-
love foot fetish. I mean, in Italy, almost everybody loves foot fetish. I love it's one of my preferred fetish. And actually, I would ask Megan, what about you? You like foot fetish too?
Yeah, I love some feet. Yeah, some foot play is really nice. Everything that she said on the clit, in your
So
butt.
you both really like the same thing, as I see. Most the same thing. Okay, there is one guy, Best Soccer, is asking, before you start porn, like Martina before, Martina Smeraldi, she had her favorite girl ever, Adriana. Do you girls had any favorite porn star before you get into porn?
100%. For me, it was Asa Akira.
As Akira,
Really?
wow.
For me, it was Christy Mack.
Christy Mack, very good, very
Love
nice.
Christy.
I
she's beautiful.
never work with Christy, but I know who she is. Okay, that's a very nice question from Giovanni Sinatra. Megan Adriana, what do you think about Kelly Stafford? Kelly Stafford, you must know who she is. Adriana,
No.
Megan, you girls don't know?
No.
Okay,
we're gonna have to
Kelly
look-
Stafford, she's English. She's one of the most nasty, pervert, pretty, I don't know how to call more, porn star I ever met, I ever worked with. But when I'm telling you no limits, I'm talking about no limits. Can I tell you the last movie with Kelly, the reason why she stopped? Can I tell you, girls?
Why?
Because she wanted me to be so rough on her as usual. I told her, Kelly, I can't anymore because John doesn't allow me to go too rough now. Otherwise, we cannot sell on internet. There is some strict, more strong rules last few years, and she says, okay, then what the fuck am you bringing me here for? And then, then she said, if you don't fuck me the way you always do, I'm going to fuck the Malena and beat her up until she die. And was the scene. Malena was very smart. She says, Rocco, don't worry, let's go three-way like this. And the scene turned out to be unbelievable. But after the scene, she quit the business.
Wow.
Because she's so real into the real strong sex you cannot imagine. 2 days ago, Amira, we remember the scene we did together with Kelly and her. Still her preferred scene ever. She says Kelly was unbelievable. Too bad you don't know her. I thought you know her.
Oh no, it's like, you know who I really like that I know you really love? Samantha Bentley.
Yeah, Samantha Bentley, she's unbelievable. Well, she's friend with Kelly.
She is so much fun.
Yeah.
I love her. She's a really good performer
But I'm
too.
talking about, you see Samantha, how good she is, strong, and she can take it. Okay, I'm talking about really 10 times more strong. 10 times more. So
I'm going to watch her porn
amazing.
now.
and she's really into creative sex, not boring or not mechanic. Really incredible. Really incredible. I thought you know her because she was doing movies with me since 20 years. We made some incredible scenes also for John Stagliano. But as you girls know, you know many new people which I don't know, and probably what about Annette Schwartz? You know Annette?
I love her. She's honestly everyone's always like, oh, Belladonna and Sasha, but for me, Annette Schwartz was
Another level.
way dirtier performer. For me, she was like a true dirty whore. I don't know. It's just
I could tell you the story when I first met Annette Schwartz. You cannot believe she had my picture in her the diary for school when she was 14, and that
Wow.
yeah, and their friends, they had Tom Cruise. She had my picture, and the girl say, "Who is this guy?" And she said, "Don't worry."
Wow,
She was
Tom Cruise.
14. That's
that.
how I met Annette. Her first scene was with me. Her first scene when she opened her eye and she asked me to come on her eye. I'm like, what? That was things came from her about 20 years ago. Incredible.
Yeah, amazing. She's awesome. You need to watch her.
Incredible. Okay.
After this.
Okay, Alessio Barbus is asking you girls will come to Italy sometimes to do show. They would love to see you girls if you ever.
Okay,
I would
okay.
love
Italy.
to.
Italy, I'm so sad I don't get to come see you guys because
Mhm.
let's pray because January, February, March, April, May. So June 4th till the end of June, I was supposed to be in Italy for a whole month.
For what?
Oh,
For what?
wow.
This
Work or
year.
work?
For work, so I was gonna come just to perform with random people, and then Cherry
Yeah.
Kiss, me, Cherry Kiss, and another
Cherry
girl.
loves
We were all
you.
gonna.
Cherry told me yesterday. Yesterday she was on the switch with you girls. She told me so many good stuff about you. You became really big friends together.
Oh my God, I love her. She's so fun.
So
We've done
if you come over to
great.
if you had a plan to come to Italy for a month, for sure you will come also to Budapest for shooting.
Yes.
Oh, I love
Come on, girls,
Budapest.
Yeah.
we must organize. We must to
It's
organize.
gonna be better in June because I haven't canceled my trip. So Italy, we're gonna be better by
Is
June.
porno Dan out there?
Hopefully,
I
let's hope.
believe it. I believe it.
Okay,
Gonna
I
happen.
think we're almost there, girls. Che ore sono, Lori? Che ore sono? Lori, che ore sono? We almost there. We did already an hour. I will not keep you longer. Just couple different question. What do you think about amateur porn, Kiko?
Amateur porn is my favorite, actually. I feel like amateur porn is the one that I can masturbate to.
You know what I like? I like amateur porn. I like to watch it. Not so much, but I like to make my own movies because it's more of a party. You can just you can just hang out with somebody and you can party at the same time while you film cool stuff. And also, for me in my personal life, if I do a lot of amateur stuff, I'm banging a lot of my fans. So it's better like that because I can just get a random fan to come fuck me.
It's just so much more real life, and that makes it fun.
Great. They say many, the boys, since I told them that we are almost there, they say really thank you, beautiful, incredible, very nice.
Thank you.
One-
We
guys.
love you, Italy.
One guy with his girlfriend is asking about Adriana, how you can do so long squirt and so big squirt just to teach her girlfriend, his girlfriend.
Okay, so I think you definitely drink Pedialyte. I think drinking at least 1 liter Pedialyte will help you for the whole time. But really, before I have sex where I want to squirt a lot, I'll masturbate myself until I maybe have 2 or 3 orgasms. Because then once your pussy is so swollen and you've already made yourself want to come, it's really easy to just start having sex with a guy and you'll just explode.
You don't hold back, just release.
We have a last one for real. It's Muretto Ferrari. It's the team Ferrari. You know, Ferrari is the biggest, beautiful things we have in Italy. Nice words for Ferrari to hope that things will be better in Italy. So, what do you think about Ferrari?
I love Ferrari.
Mhm.
They're so cool. The cars?
Yeah, cars.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, Ferraris are amazing.
I just watched the movie Ford versus Ferrari, so I really,
did?
yes,
That's great
so
to-
good.
So Megan and Adriana, I really thank you very much, really with my heart, and we appreciate. You don't know many people say thank you for let us live 1 hour fun out of this bad catastrophe. I don't know if you know, but in Italy every day is average 800, 900 people die every day, every day, every day, every day, every day, and actually politics and people talks, but nobody knows what to do. Doctors are struggling, you know, the probably from the news, and all those guys here, they are really happy that you girls did this for the Italian people, and me, I love it.
I'm gonna cry. You guys made our morning, honestly, just talking to you made our morning so much better, and we really hope that we just made your day so much better. Yeah.
Yeah, it's very, very
Yeah,
sad, but
they,
we're
you
all
know what they
here
ask
for-
me? They ask me, I wish we could see them having sex for us now, but this is of course not possible. I would say, thank you, thank you, thank you. Big kiss, all three together in one way, with Italy, with everybody.
Yeah,
Stay
big
strong,
kisses.
Italy.
We love you. And listen, if you want to see us have sex, go to
Yes.
our OnlyFans.
Yeah.
We'll be live tonight.
Live tonight. Wow, there you will have lots of people coming over.
We're
Yeah,
going
yeah,
live
yeah.
every day.
Yeah.
So Adriana, Megan, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
Grazie
you.
mille. Say in Italia,
Love
say in
you.
Italia one time. Grazie, 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 italiani.
Grazie. Mua, mua.
Arrivederci.
Arrivederci Roma. Ciao piccola. Ciao, ciao, grazie. Ciao ragazzi, tenete duro, tenete duro.